The boy who spoke to the chief. Long ago, in a village in Africa, the people depended on one well for water. But one season, the well began to dry up. "There is less water each day," said Uncle Wanjiru. "What will we do?" asked Auntie Amaka. The villagers knew they needed help, but no one wanted to speak to the chief. "He may become angry," whispered the villagers. But there was one boy named Kofi who was thinking deeply. If no one speaks, the village will have no water. Then Kofi boldly said, "I will speak to the chief." "You?" exclaimed the villagers in shock. "That takes courage, child," said one of the elders. So Kofi walked boldly to the chief. "Why have you come, young boy?" asked the chief. "Great chief, our well is drying up. We need to find a new source of water," said Kofi respectfully. The village grew quiet. "You are brave to speak, young man. You are right. A leader must listen no matter who speaks," the chief said. "We will not ignore this problem any longer. Tomorrow, we search for a new source of water." Early the next morning, the whole village set out together. Men, women, and children walked across the land searching for water. They walked past tall trees, over dry ground, and across open fields, not giving up. Some villagers dug into the earth, others looked for signs of water. Kofi walked with them. He walked quietly among them, watching, hoping, his heart beating fast. Then suddenly, one of the villagers shouted, "Water! Water! We found water!" All the villagers put their tools down and looked in amazement as they watched the water gushing from one of the holes the villagers had dug. Later that day, the villagers gathered once more under the great tree. The chief stood before them, his face calm and proud. He called Kofi to stand beside him. Kofi walked forward slowly. The boy felt a little shy, but also strong inside. The chief placed his hand gently on Kofi's shoulder. Then the chief said with a warm and proud voice, "Young Kofi, today you have shown us true courage. You spoke when others were afraid, and because of you, our village has water again." As the fresh water flowed, the whole village filled with joy. Soon, the sound of clapping and drums filled the air. Everyone was dancing. Men, women, and children danced together in a big circle. They celebrated the gift of water. Kofi stood in the middle smiling wide because he knew this happiness had started with one brave step. Being brave sometimes means speaking up even when it feels scary. And that is the magic of African folktales. The end.